Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing the UCLA Bruins.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance, but now this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
And Wisconsin, looking at who they've got. We've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the four-man position. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And with any championship game, you know that every player's going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Now here is Hill. Knocks down the three ball. Hill's got his first 3 points of the game.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
Here's Freak. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie. And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a four-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Hawkins against Free. Hawkins shot good. Here's UCLA. It's a 3-point game. Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. There's the pass to Looney. The shot misses. Evans with some nice D. On defense, the Bruins. Here's Decker. Can't get it to fall.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Fresh. To the middle. Here's Freak. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Now here's what UCLA is going with on the floor. Johnson, he's checked in for Looney. Morris comes in for Campbell. Martin's checked in for Fresh. And Starks is subbed in for Free. Wade, nice D from Freak.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
Now here is Hill. There's the pick. Kicks to Conley. It's Hawkins on the wing. 5 on the clock. Pass to Hill. 3-pointer. UCLA grabs the miss.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
And Wisconsin, looking at who they've got. Hill is out there with Hawkins. And it's Gibson in at the power forward. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Hawkins kicks to Conley. Hill passes to Conley. They set the pick. Gibson in the post. Johnson on him. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better.
And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
You know what, guys? That was the start that Freak and his team wanted in the first half. I mean, they didn't run away with the game, but they're in a really good spot to capture the title.
These first 5 minutes in the second half are going to be huge. They know their opponent is going to come out strong and try to even things up. But if they can keep their cool, they'll be on their way, I think, to the title.
Freak, he's in at center. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh, and it's Free at the point guard position. And for the Badgers, Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Kaminsky. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the 4 spot. Here's Freak. Nice move. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And guys, one big story that we have in this championship game is that a guy like Freak could boost his draft stock quite a bit. A win here could catapult him up the big boards of a lot of teams.
And you know, while it's just one game, scouts will get a chance to see how he plays on the big stage. Knowing a player is at his best when the lights are brightest is a big plus in GM's books.
They set the pick. Hawkins against Free. Dishes it to Decker for the 3, and he gets it to go.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
Passes it to Campbell. Down low. It's stolen by Hill. Hawkins passes to Hill. He feeds it to Kaminsky. The shot will not go. Nice D from Freak. The Bruins leading by 7. Here's Free. Here's Freak. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here's Decker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Decker's got 5 points so far.
The D on him has to be airtight, guys. You got to get into his airspace, and that was far from it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. The Badgers pull it in. Evans has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And it's Hill penetrating. Uncovered. And that one's good. And now it's only a 5-point Bruin lead. Here's Free. They set the pick. Here's Freak. Hill pulls it in.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Freak in at center. Looney out there with Campbell. Then there's Free, and it's Fresh in at the 2.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
And the shot is good.
and every once in a while he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Wisconsin trails by 5. Peyton with the ball, now guarded by Porter. Left side, Gibson. The 10-footer. That's good. .114 left to play in the second half.
You got it. Let's get the ball
Porter
inside.
kicks to Morris. Feeds it to Freak. Layup off the pick. He lays it in. Freak's got 19 points.
He played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Bigs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
And now a new group getting ready to come in for the Bruins. Looney's checked in for Johnson. Campbell comes in for Morris. Fresh is checked in for Barton. And Freeze subbed in for Porter. Hawkins kicks to Evans.
That's the wall!
Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Here's Free. The dish to
Move the
Freak.
ball. Stick it too much.
Money!
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
The Badgers making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in. There's 39 seconds left here in the second half.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the second half of the game. And so they foul intentionally.
You got it. Let's get the ball
Now here's
inside.
Freak. He's guarded closely, and that's an intentional foul. And he makes the first of the 1-and-1. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
.26 seconds left to play here in the second half. 17-foot shot on the way.
You got it. Let's
Starks,
get the ball
kicks to
inside.
Freak. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And UCLA leads by 9.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
So it's UCLA picking up the win. And what an incredible feeling it is for a team who's had to fight every step of the way. Right now, guys, there is no better feeling for them as they are the last team standing in this terrific tournament.
Kevin, you said, I mean, all the hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears, now you see it paying off at this very moment.
There's been a ton of sacrifice along the way. I mean, from the kids and their parents and support staff. They've brought this school to the top of the college basketball world right now.
Well, it's been a blast to be with you guys and our great fans all tournament long. On behalf of the entire 2K sports team and this crew in particular, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us.